Hi everyone, it's Leah, your professional organizer, giving you hacks, inspiration, and reviews to help you get and stay organized in your home and on your vacation. I'll leave the links to all my social media handles down below because I give you a little something different on each of the platforms. If you like what I'm sharing here on YouTube, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and thank you to all my returning subscribers. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to go on vacation and not lose your check bag, because we're not going to check a bag. We're going to pack more accurately, if not minimally, into a carry-on bag or a personal item, because I'm going to give you a bunch of hacks. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, tweak or personalize anything that you need to. If you have some sort of religious or health exception, go towards that. Just keep in mind, do I want this or do I need this? So with that said, the number one hack is going to be your mindset. Exploring the world is one of the best things that you can do in your lifetime, in my opinion. If I were to ask you about past trips that you've had, give me some highlights. You're probably gonna tell me about an experience, a dinner that you went to, somebody you met. I highly doubt that you're gonna tell me about an outfit that you wore one time. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Hack number 2 is a rule that I have, and that's about hair tools. So if you don't use hair tools, go ahead and skip over this. But if you do use hair tools, the rule is one hair tool. I created this rule with my friends a while back when we were doing group trips. If you're going on a group trip, somebody can be responsible for the curling iron, somebody can be responsible for the straightener. You could even have somebody responsible for the hair dryer if your accommodations don't have, or you don't like the accommodations hair dryers. I used to always be in charge of bringing a steamer because there would be more than 3 of us on the vacation, and so somebody would duplicate a hair tool or maybe bring brushes for us, and then I would bring the steamer because everybody loved using my steamer for their clothes. This was before I would pack everyone. But yeah, one hair tool. If you have a straightener, maybe you can even use that as a steamer. But think about what kind of hairstyle you're going to be happy with for your duration for the place that you're going, and pick one. Not that hard. Hack number 3, we're gonna still go into the idea of hair. And that's gonna be with hair products. Again, do you want it or do you need it? A lot of accommodations already have shampoo and conditioner. Let's say you need a sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. Well, all conditioners are sulfate-free, so you can just bring the shampoo. Or if you really like your specific brand, go for a travel size. Don't go for the full size because you automatically have to check your bag, and high chance it gets lost these days. Another thing about conditioner, just like a side note, and it doesn't have to be the conditioner you bring, it can definitely be the conditioner in your accommodations. You can use it for so many different things. You can use it to hand wash your intimates, you can use it as a detangler if you're jumping into the ocean. You can use it even as a leave-in conditioner before you jump into the ocean, as shaving gel if you need to loosen up a ring or a zipper. There's just so many uses for conditioners. Don't underestimate the conditioner, but also try to use your accommodations conditioner. And travel size if you are going to be bringing it. If your brand doesn't offer travel size product, get travel size containers and then put the product in. Hack number 3 is for products again, but toiletries this time. Again, go travel size and downsize. So can you get a smaller deodorant? I love the native deodorant because, well, it smells good, but it's also really freaking tiny. And you can do smaller face creams. One thing I see a lot with people who are packing together, couples, they're gonna bring a massive thing of Advil or several things of Advil per person, and then I have the other person with a bunch of Advil too, and they're going for 4 days, and I'm we don't need 400 tablets of Advil for 4 days. So if you have different medicines, can you put them together in a smaller bottle, and can you count more accurately with what you actually need for the trip? Also, go through your DOP kit first. You might have a pre-packed travel kit, and that's totally fine, but you might be throwing things in there as the days that you're home go on because they're travel size products. So make sure you don't have 3 different toothpaste and that sort of thing before you start packing things over that. On to hack number 4, again, product but makeup specific. It's so hot everywhere everybody seems to be going. Too much makeup is going to just run down your face and be cakey. So go with lighter things, but also maybe a 5-minute face. So you're gonna save yourself some time of doing your makeup to have more vacation, and you're gonna save yourself space in your bag. So I don't see anybody losing here. One thing that I've been doing is taking like my full size, this is a tinted moisturizer, and putting it into a sample size bottle that I got, and I've just been using it for the summer. So moving away from products, we're gonna go into clothes. So hack number 5, what you're wearing. Every time you're going on vacation, you kind of are creating a capsule collection for yourself. You wanna make sure that you have things that you're confident and comfortable in. You get on a plane, and I think it's like every 4 hours you lose all of this water or something. I don't know what the statistics are, but what I do now is that every time I'm on a plane and then I get off of a plane, I'm bloated. I think it's a pretty much everybody thing. Between the plane, the dehydration you're going through, the way that you can experience the world through eating, just leave those things behind that like are too tight on you in the first place, and you probably shouldn't even have them in your closet. Leave those behind. You're probably not gonna feel your best in them. Bring things that you know you're gonna feel really like good in and you're gonna be happy in. This is not the time to try out things that you're not sure about. You have to also take into account the weather. So look at the weather. Is it gonna be super hot? Another reason that things are gonna be too tight on us, because we kind of like bloat when that happens. Also get some inspiration from your friends that have maybe gone on this trip before. You can look on social media for some outfit inspiration and think to yourself, that might be a pretty picture and the outfit might look good with it, but is that something that I would even feel comfortable in? Then we want to like actually do the pack. So we have all of this inspiration, we have all of these like kind of like notes and research on it. Let's do our pack. First, we want to pack outfits, not just pieces. If we have great pieces that we love and we have nothing to wear them with, we're not going to wear them. So outfits over pieces. If you have mix and match outfits, even better. We're going to create more outfits with less pieces, and having a color scheme really helps with something like that. So I brought out some stuff so I can kind of like show you how does one piece work with another piece. How can we translate that into another outfit by bringing in one more piece, shifting another piece, etc., etc., etc. So let's do that. Let's say that we're going with this triangle bikini. It's like a beach day. So let's put on these comfy shorts over it, and it has a matching cover-up situation. Then let's say that we're like out for the day and we're gonna go to a really casual dinner, but like a bathing suit top isn't acceptable. It has a matching shirt. So we can bring that in our bag with us, in our day bag, and even though this bathing suit was a triangle bikini, it can be retied to mimic the straps of that. So make sure that like your bathing suits go well with the outfits that they have like under it, and you guys know what I'm saying, right? But we can tie it like this, and then it'll go well under there, so it acts as like a bra. If you're the type of person that like would really need underwear for that, I'm not saying don't bring it. I'm just saying think about how you can do it more minimally, or like remember that you can pack it, but still we're going from day to night and like just tweaking the outfit a little bit. So we're letting that outfit be good for more than one experience, which like is super important when we're minimally packing and packing a capsule collection. Let's like talk about like the day after or whatever. Let's go back to these shorts. Going within the color scheme, I can bring this tighter top with that. So maybe I wear this the following day and I can like go shopping, walk around town in it. And then at night, I have a fancier dinner. So maybe I keep the top on, and then in the color scheme, go for these blue pants that I'm obsessed with. I mean, I'm kind of into all these things, but that's the point, right? Like all your things. So these blue pants, and maybe the next night I'm going to like something a little fancy, or like at night, another dinner. I don't know, like so many different options. I can put this top back on. I just wore it for one dinner, right? I could also one day or night wear these shorts with its matching top, and it kind of like, at least on me, it kind of meets to look like a romper with like a cutout. So we have like a ton of options here. And now everything's not folded, so I'm gonna have to do that. I'll do that with you guys into the suitcase. How about that? Besides going for a capsule collection, mix and matching your pieces, packing in a color scheme, seeing these outfits for more than one kind of intention or situation. Packing reversible bathing suits is really great too, because now you have 2 bathing suits in one. Back to the conditioner, whether it's the conditioner you brought or the conditioner your accommodations have, you can go ahead and hand wash these things really easily. That goes with intimates too. So other things to save a space, have all of the options that we're still looking for, but pack less and lug along less. And trust me, you're gonna like really appreciate lugging along less when you're not sitting there waiting for your checked bag to come through and it never comes through, or it comes through 30 minutes later, or you then have to drag it through cobblestone streets or up on this ferry ramp. You're gonna appreciate it so much, and we're still gonna give you your options. Next hack, what hack are we on? 6? Hack 6 is gonna be about shoes. Another rule of mine is to go for 3 pairs of shoes. So I like to do, most of the times, a sandal, a sneaker, a heel. If it's a vacation where like there is no need for a sandal, then I'll go for maybe like a black shoe, a neutral shoe, a colorful shoe. I really like to wear heels all the time. I did bottle service for like a lot of years, and I would wear my heels for 14 hours. So like maybe you want to go for a block heel, a heel that you usually feel more comfortable in. In a place like Greece, like you don't want to go for a stiletto because you're gonna probably fall over the place, even if you're me. But like maybe even like places like Costa Rica, no heels there, not even like a wedge sandal. So kind of like know your place, but with your 3 shoes, you want variety. And if you have space for a 4th shoe, like fine, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say don't do that. And if you're not a heel wearer, you can like replace your heel, the heel that I'm saying to bring, you can replace that with just like a nicer shoe. You can replace it with another sandal. When you're traveling, you're wearing one of those 3 shoes and you wanna go for something that's chunkier. I typically like to wear like a sneaker. And sometimes I go for a cute sneaker. You do have to decide between a fashion sneaker and a workout sneaker if you're doing like this like heel sandal sneaker. You could also just do shoe, sandal. You know what I'm saying. 3 shoes, make them different, make them match as many outfits as you can, put them in shoe bags so that they stay separated, and that's that. So then hack number 7 is going to be how you pack all of these things. So we'll get the clothes into here. I'm gonna show you with a carry-on roller, just like what that kind of like puzzle looks like. But each bag is gonna be a little bit different. So this is just for a roller. It's gonna be, obviously, it's like more squares. We're getting like more square things in squares. Let me show you. First, we'll talk about the clothes. I like to fold to the width here. You could do like 2 rows like this, but the width I found these days is just easier. If you pull one thing out, you're not going to have your stack kind of fall over if like you have this big chunk for an outfit coming out. But you do want to file fold. You can see everything this way. That way you can like grab your options. You know what your options are. You're not like, oh, I forgot to wear that on the trip. And sometimes I like to pack in chronological order, or sometimes I like to pack in groups of things. Like these are daytime and those are nighttime. It really depends on the trip, whatever you want to do. And if you're re-wearing something like this, you can bring a wrinkle releaser. I think the one I use is Downy, and you can get it in travel size. So folding to the width, and then I fold to the height. I'm just gonna go straight across like that. I have the waistband over here, so maybe I'll try to get more material on this side. Keep all of these outfits together because I know that they're gonna go together. Oh, with this reversible bathing suit, it goes really well with these pants too. So maybe once I'm ready to stop wearing them to dinner, I can wear them to the beach one day or to like a pool party. And I'm gonna keep the bathing suit by them because I just forgot that matches well. But if I see it next to each other, now I know that that's like an outfit. And we're just going to go ahead and repeat. I'm I'm not putting the crotch in before I fold because I'm going to use the crotch for my fold. And this guy's more open, so I'll first fold in the sides, and folding on top of your suitcase is not the easiest thing in the world, so use a flat surface. Then you would stack up your clothes this way, and keep in mind that they will start to compress like this. Make sure that you're smoothing on both sides to prevent wrinkles. You'll have fold creases, but that's okay. And then this suitcase, it zips all the way. I like to use this side for clothes, the one that zips all the way. If you have something that like doesn't really contain on that side, I'd prefer to keep it in here. And you don't really need a cube if it's just you and you're going to be taking up this whole side for your clothes. So then this side, it's a little bit more of a puzzle. So your hair tool, because you have your handle in the back, a hair tool fits nicely in here. If it's like a straightener or a curling iron like this is. This suitcase has a pocket that's good for your brush. You can put your dob kit in there. I like this one because it's like a rectangle, we're fitting it into a rectangular space. If you have more clothes, or maybe you want to put your bathing suits in here, I don't know, something, you could use this. This is the packing cube set by Beis, by the way, and if you want to see my review on that, it's on my page. And this is also a Beis 21-inch carry-on roller. Intimates could go in here if you wanted to. You can bring another bag for dirty ones, but I like to hand wash as I go also, but still like keep them separate. But just in case I need to rewear, then it's fine. Like they're washed, they're clean, and I don't even want to put that into my bag if it's dirty. We have some shoe bags for shoes, so that could fit here. Let's say that you have bigger feet and like that's not going to work for you. Fine, we can deal with it. You're probably fine with that amount of clothes. So you could use this space for shoes. Remember, it's 2 pairs. If you need separate bags for your separate shoes, go for it. Intimates could still go in here, and then just make sure that you're like folding crease. Something like that could go there. I mean, we still have some space. You might get like a smaller cube. My point is, with the things that you need, have separators for them, and then kind of make a puzzle piece out of it. There's also this space here in this particular suitcase. If your things like close off like this, you could put something here, like a light jacket. But honestly, like wear that kind of stuff on the plane in your travel outfit. Layer your outfit, wear your 3rd pair of shoes, and yeah. Have a good trip, don't lose your stuff, and let me know how your pack goes. If you liked this video, I appreciate you taking a second to hit that like button and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.